Hey, yo, it's me, Pops Van Marmalade, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. Uh-huh. So come get
I guess
some.
we're live.
CromCon. CromCon.
All right, I guess. Oh, there you go.
If you're a fan of comic books and comic book conventions, Daytona Beach Comic Con needs to be on your list of must-attend events. It's a show that actually focuses on comic books. Imagine that! This year's event is happening on Saturday, September the 6th, and Sunday, September the 7th. Silverline creators will be there, so we'll see you at the show. If you find yourself in the Orlando area, and let's be honest, doesn't everyone come to Orlando for the House of Mouse? Head over to Coliseum of Comics to get your comic book fix. Be sure to check out their location on East Colonial Drive, where they carry a wide selection of independent comics, including Silverline books. Stop by and don't forget to tell them Silverline sent you. Hey, if you're an independent comic creator looking to get your comic printed, look no further than Kablam Digital Printing. They print our comics and do a fantastic job. They can even print special edition covers. When you reach out to them, be sure to tell them Silverline sent you. Looking for a bold way to boost your business? Advertise with Silverline Comics, reaching readers across the U.S. and around the world. Affordable rates, passionate fans, and national and international exposure, all packed inside thrilling, action-packed comics. All ads must be PG-13, perfect for reaching all ages. Spots are limited. Grab your ad space today and become part of the adventure. Silverline Comics, where adventure lives and your brand thrives. Email us at silverlinepublishingllc@gmail.com for more information. And make mine Silverline.
Hi, this is Tim TK, host of That Silverline Show on Tuesday. Join us at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific every Tuesday night as we discuss pop culture and the joys of making comics.
Hi, I'm Barb Kilber, co-host of Silverline's Wednesday Wham. Join us each Wednesday nights as we discuss comics, literature, movies, and anything else that may catch our attention.
I'm Roland Mann, and I host Silverline's Silver Sunday. Join me every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern as we make mine Silverline.
All right, everybody. Welcome to another Wednesday Wham. I am your co-host for tonight, Cassisi Harris, right? You can call me Kaz. And as we like to do here, we're going to do a round robin of who we are because we got somebody special here tonight joining us. So we're going to start with, and I'm going to do this right because I've been practicing. Look at that. Look at that. Who is this guy? Who is this guy?
What's up? Okay, I'm rolling. I don't know how much y'all still do the whole long intros.
I mean, yeah. As long as you want, but it just gives people who are joining us the first time, know who we are. Yeah.
So most folks remember me from my days at Malibu back in the late 80s, early 90s. I started off as a freelance writer for them, writing a bunch of black and white stuff that I absolutely loved doing back then. I became an editor for them, and then edited Protectors, that family. Most of that stuff you can find in the dollar boxes today. And then when Marvel bought us, I became a Marvel editor, and I jumped over to edit the Ultraverse. And I edited about half of that line. And then Marvel declared bankruptcy. They fired a whole bunch of people. I started Silverline then as a publisher. I'd been doing some packaging, and I started Silverline as a publisher. I lost a butt ton of money. And the wife said, you either stop losing money or we're going to get a divorce. Okay, maybe not quite that drastic, but
it was a bad time.
It was a bad time. And then a few years ago, I guess it's getting to be closer to a decade or so ago now, I discovered print on demand and crowdfunding. And so I reached out to some people I know, including this fella here and that fella over there, and said, "Hey, I want to make comics again. Let's do it. Join me. Let's rule the world.
Join.
Come with me if you want to live."
That's right. And now, Kaz, I'm happy to say I need to get an accurate count, but we have run and successfully fulfilled 30 plus crowdfunders. So
Awesome.
I'm very proud of that fact. Not all me. It's not just me. It's the team.
Mhm.
Very much a team effort. And so I'm proud of the team that Silverline is.
We need to hold when it comes to the 42nd crowdfunding fundraiser. I want that one.
Okay.
42. The meaning of life.
42.
Yeah,
We know
42,
what 42
yep.
is. Yep.
Yep.
All
Yeah,
right.
the meaning of life.
All right, so we're gonna go. Look again. I gotta focus when I do this. Yes. Look at. I mean, angle
It's
is
hard to
not
get your
right.
finger to go the right. That must be
There we
me.
go.
That's how you get carpal tunnel, my friend.
Well, I'm Rob Davis. If you're a regular viewer, you know all this stuff, but I'll throw it out there again. I started my comic book career in the late 80s, about the same time Roland went over to Malibu. Worked at Malibu for one thing, but I've drawn. It started out as a letterer, then I was an inker, then I was a penciler, really in quick succession, and mostly I've been a penciler ever since. Penciling and doing characters as ancient as Merlin in the distant past, all the way up into the future with Star Trek and Captain Kirk and Captain Picard and all those folks. And
Did you
all
do
kinds
Merlin
of
with
stuff
RA?
in between. I'm sorry?
It was the Merlin you did, was that with RA?
That was with RA, yes, sir.
I got that book.
Yeah, you probably got it in the freebie box. When,
I probably
along with
did,
some
yeah.
other stuff. But that stuff, strangely enough, that's been reprinted. It's all been repackaged. Those two series that RA and I did, and it's available through Caliber.
Oh, cool.
They bought the rights from RA, and in fact, I've got a royalty check downstairs that I need to deposit for $5.13.
I didn't know Caliber was still publishing.
I can
Cool.
go buy
That won't
maybe
even won't even get you a Big Mac today.
No. Oh, yeah, exactly. It might get me a small cup of water.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did all that kind of stuff, and I've done in between. I was a bus driver for about 20 years after Marvel imploded and kind of destroyed a lot of careers, mine in the process. I've been drawing ever since. I never stopped drawing. But in about 20 years ago, I hooked up with Ron Fortier, and we started up Airship 27, did a graphic novel called Daughter of Dracula that's still available, by the way. Go over to Amazon. And
Amazon,
Daughter
sweet.
of Dracula. They have it. And got hooked up again with Roland here and knew how much fun with R.A. Jones, who did the Twilight Grim.
Twilight Graham.
I penciled, inked, and let's see, who else? Who lettered that? Was that Mike Belcher?
Mike Belcher. Mm-hmm.
Mike Belcher lettered it, and we put that out through Silverline, and I've been hanging around here ever since, hoping to do some more stuff. I'll do a little bit here and there, do cover, do a little bit of this, and we've got a project that's stalled at the moment, but we'll get there. But yeah, I did that cover. Yep.
Yeah.
Did a couple
I
for
love this cover.
Beyond the Stars. Did a couple of those.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm available to do that whenever needed for an extra cover for the crowdfunders. So, but yeah, I'm here. Look out. I'm back.
Okay, now this is the second easiest one to do.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Thanks for the great intro, Kaz. Hey, everybody. My name is John Medic. In the past, I've done some self-publishing under the watchful eye of my mentor and friend Roland Mann, which was awesome. And so when he, I wouldn't have started comics if it wasn't for Roland, to tell you the God's honest truth. You know, he was the reason I wanted to go into comics. So the fact that I get to come and play in Silverline was like a dream come true.
Playing in Roland's sandbox.
Yep, exactly. So if anybody out there has read my stuff, it's probably for my self-published book, Sniper and Rook, which was self-published, but has also been brought under the Silverline banner and is available. That's going to be one of the add-ons in all of the crowdfunders because we make all the Silverline books available there. So nobody ever has to be worried about, oh, no, I'm behind. I can't catch up. Yes, you can. Right. Every time we put something out there. Yes, you can.
Yep.
And yes, you should. So yeah, I've got a couple books out from Silverline under Sniper title, and hopefully get some more out in the next year or so. All right,
I'm pushing him.
Yeah, I've got some free time now, which I haven't had for a long time. So I'm going to be turning it back to some creative juices and forces.
Nice. Well, I've told you privately, but I'll say it publicly here. It is good to see your face back on the Wham.
Thanks, my friend.
Yeah, definitely.
I've missed it. You know, and Amy and John hear me upstairs. They aren't necessarily hear what I'm saying, but she's like, I hear you're laughing, and you're like, yeah, I'm doing the teacher voice and the projecting.
My wife does the same thing downstairs.
Yeah. She says it's nice for me to actually sound like me again. So
yep.
And
laughter's good for the soul, brother. I tell you that, right?
Yeah.
All right, last.
Cece's got a cattail running across the screen,
and she's gonna do it.
Got to do that
night.
Cat drive-by. Yep.
Did she get the official introduction yet, Kaz?
No, the small introduction, right? I do not have the long introduction that everybody else has.
No, I'm the cat.
This is gold, right? 2 cats.
Okay.
Gold and blue. I switch them up so you never know which one is out during the stream. But if it has brown on the ears and the tail, it's gold.
Okay.
If it's black on the ears and tail, it's blue.
Please tell me that you are so nerdy. You named it after the gold and blue X-Men team.
No. I was in the Navy, so blue and gold.
Okay. I honestly thought that's what that was going to be. I'm like, you are awesome. Like,
no, I enlisted in the Navy,
awesome.
Blue and gold, Naval Academy, blue and gold. Then I became a Marine. So. Okay.
This is also kind of new, isn't it, Kaz?
Huh?
This is also kind of new, isn't it?
It just takes so long that it feels new. It takes so long to grow that it feels new, but I've had it for a while.
Okay, all right.
It just takes a long time to grow. That's why I'm trying to experiment and see.
I talk about this on Sunday, but usually, I listen to you guys, but usually what I do is I listen on my way to work. So I don't watch, right? I hear the stream, but my phone is beside me, so I don't watch you. So I don't see y'all's faces very much, but I hear all the streams.
So are you saying we're not pretty enough to watch? Is that what I just heard?
Exactly.
I'm saying that I don't want to put my car in the ditch.
Right. Good call.
All right, so we got it.
Especially since the ditch is in Florida and God knows what's swimming in there.
Oh, exactly. No kidding.
All right, Henry said, "Rock and Rollin' is the man." P.S. Roland, do you want to buy that tagline from me?
Oh man, Rock and Rollin'.
Fun fact here, Henry. When I went to college in Mississippi, I bought a vanity plate, and my vanity plate said "Rock and Roll." RKNRL. Yeah. And they used to call me my wife's friends when I would drive up, they would say rock and roll, rank and rollin', because my county was Rankin County, right? So they would say it's rock and roll, rank and rollin'. Yeah. It's a fun fact for you there.
For you trivia folk.
That's right.
So let's do this.
Oh,
this. Nope.
Woo.
Yes, let's try this. Okay, why are we here? So if you have been a part of our streams in the past, you know we like to do trivia on occasion, right? So we tried Guess the Cover Artist maybe a few weeks ago, I think.
Yeah.
And then Yeah, probably 2 weeks ago. And in that, I got a lot of feedback because you guys dogged me out, right?
No, it was feedback. It was tears from us going, we don't know the new stuff.
Right. That I chose too many in the new era and some Artie Deco stuff. And people were like, what the heck is going on, Kaz? Why don't you go back to 70s, 80s, 90s, right? And pull some covers from there so we can kind of guess and have a chance at least getting.
But you did introduce us to some awesome new artist names.
There was some gorgeous pieces there.
Yeah.
I didn't know who they were.
Yeah, but it was pain. See, now you're saying I introduced you to that stuff. The week we did it, it was, what are you doing, Cash?
It's kind of like when you go to the doctor and you get the shot and you scream like a little girl. Well, at least I still do at 52.
Yeah, but
afterwards, you're like feeling better. But but in the moment, it's like, ow, this hurts.
Yeah, Hyper Potato, that's good. Like and subscribe. We realize that you can spend seconds anywhere else, and we love it when you're here with us. So please like, subscribe on any and all social media platforms that you like to participate with us. Please
when we play cover artists,
hey, you also got. Hey, look, whenever Hyper does that, you got to give Hyper a yell out now.
Yes.
Shout.
Okay. Hyper, you're amazing.
Hyper, what's up, Hyper? Like and subscribe, kids. Hyper's always on top of it, y'all. Reminding everybody to like and subscribe.
Yep. Thank you,
Hyper may give us a run for the money here on these guess the cover artist.
Oh, the chat does amazing.
Now I made an assumption here just now that
what happens when you assume
is a person or is a male person and not a female person. But I don't know that from the name. So I made an assumption. Have you met Hyper?
So if you go peek at my social media, you'll see that I actually met Hyper at Heroes Con.
Yes,
back in June.
Photo. Yeah, I do.
Yep.
Okay, so it wasn't completely an assumption, but
so he's real.
He is real. Yeah.
Yes, he is.
So here are the rules for those joining us the first time.
I kept trying to put it.
I will present a cover. Oh no, were you guys saying something else? I didn't catch you up anymore.
I'm just joking around.
So the rules are: I will present a cover to the team. Now the panelists have to go first, right? Because we don't want them. I know they won't do this, but we don't want them to cheat and see your answers. So chat. Just like Henry is saying. Please, do not type your answer before the panelists give their answer. Okay.
Very, very good, Henry.
Do not take your answer. Do not collect. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200 before we go. Yes.
Yeah. Henry is a vet at this. He knows. So we're gonna go through the pan. I'm gonna call on each one of the panelists, get their answer, mark that down so I don't lose track because I have a goldfish memory. And then I am going to ask you, chat, what is your answer? Now, how we've done this in the past is if anyone in chat gets the right answer, chat gets a point.
Okay.
Which makes it hard for the panelists, right? But the panelists, they're all professionals.
That's right.
So that's how this has to work. All right. Hyper, would you say
it's gerrymandered in their favor?
Hyper says, who is the best cover artist and why is it Joe Kubert?
Why is it Joe Kubert? Yeah,
that's a funny way to spell Rob Liefeld.
I know Hyper's answer. I know the answer to that question, Hyper. The answer to that question is because of Sergeant Rock.
Oh. All right.
Yes.
So everybody,
Mrs. Hyper bakes some fantastic cookies.
Yeah. Are you guys ready?
Yes, let's go. Let's do it.
As ready as we can be.
I got my boxing gloves on. Let's go.
All right. I want you to look at this cover. Nope. I call you one at a time.
No, I'm not going to look for the signature. I'm zooming in so I can see the style.
Yeah. Did you take the SIGs off this time?
How do you zoom in?
I'm on an iPad. I can, do the finger.
Oh.
Yeah, I can do the finger thing. Now, if you're on a laptop, you could probably hit Command or Control plus, and it'll zoom. Try that. if you want to zoom in.
All right, John.
Whoa! I just messed up my computer.
Sorry about that.
All right,
Okay,
John,
back to normal
you
now.
are up. You are first.
John?
You see this beautiful cover.
Do you say me?
Comics. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
Who is this? Who is this?
I'm gonna go Neil Adams.
Neil Adams. Okay. Why? Why do you say that? What about the DNA of this comic tells you that?
Well, Neil had, a great run on Batman. I'm not well versed in his, when he started, when he stopped, if it was on Batman or if it was on Detective, but just some things that would make me go, okay, it's a possibility. The cape, the Batman figure, and the shadowing on the body, and the face, Batman's face.
Nice.
So those were the things that made me lean in that direction.
Again, I think I said it on the last show. I'm always interested in what people key in on to get a sense of who did a thing. Rob, who do you say? Who is this? Who is this?
Well, at first glance, it looks to me like Carmen Infantino with inks by like Tom Palmer, or that could even be Dick Giordano, who's inked that. But it could well be Neil Adams too. So, but I don't think so because of the ears on the Batman aren't as typical. So
they're shorter. They're definitely shorter.
I'm not sure, but I think that's Carmen. Yeah, that woman though is not one of Carmen's women. Yeah, let me look.
You said that is so funny.
So while he's cogitating, Kaz, can we say, like, if he guesses my guess, can I guess the same thing, or do I have to?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Everybody.
Yeah.
You're scored independently,
and we inspire each other all the time.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm.
Carmen? Is that what you
Carmen
got,
Infantino. I'm going to guess. I don't think that's. I'm not sure that's right, but that's what I'm going to put.
All right.
Final answer.
What about you, Roland? Who you got?
I'm going to say Jim Aparo.
Oh, that was my second.
Yeah, I don't think it's Neil. Neil was kind of my first thought, like, but it doesn't have the realism that that I think Neil brings. But I'm gonna go Aparo.
Okay. All right, final answer, Aparo. Chat. Who you got? Okay, we got Henry chiming in. Neil Adams is my answer, but it also looks very Jim Aparo. Okay.
Dick G on inks.
Tommy. Hey, Tommy.
Yeah, Dick G inks. Yeah, I think you're right, Tommy, about that. That's the only thing I'm sure of.
All right. Anybody else in the chat? What you got? Hyper, you got somebody?
Come on, Hyper. What you got? Hyper's like, it's not Sergeant Rock. I'm not sure.
Adams. Okay. We got Adams.
Okay. Yeah. It's because of the speed lines, huh? All right.
Oh, sorry. I didn't even show that. I'm guessing Adams because of speed lines. Okay. All right. The answer is
Neil Adams. Oh, wow.
Wow. Yeah, I would not have. The ears made me go away. I did not think those were Neil Adams' ears, but I guess it's the tilt of the head. Because he's real good at making, doing good perspective.
And those ears look like they're more sideways to me than straight up.
Yep. So it's
almost like they've been cut off.
Yeah. And the woman kind of threw me off too, because that's not Neil's usual. I almost went Ed Hannigan, but nope.
Good,
okay,
good
that's
call,
great.
John.
Yeah, I present Irv Novick was.
Thank you.
No, that's not quite Irv Novick. Novick and Aparo are very similar in some ways, but no, I could tell that wasn't Irv.
All right, so John got one. Chat got one.
All right,
got to get on the board. The R's have to get on the board. Here we go. Here's the next one. I mean, the first time I'm happy I couldn't make the show. I'm
Oh
so
my, okay.
What do we got here?
Crap.
John.
Man.
John. Who is this?
Wait, we're going with me again?
Yeah, I mean, I typically like to go on so people understand the flow, right?
Okay.
Hey, Kaz, I can help you out here. I can do this, right? We can go.
Oh yeah, I mean, we could do that. I would mess it up and log us off the show.
Yeah.
I should do that.
That'll be my part for you. How about that? I'll be your support.
All right. So then, John, you're off the hook. You go last. Rob.
Thank you, sir.
Who is this, Rob?
I am not sure. I am not sure.
You know this.
I'm going to guess Marshall Rogers.
Marshall Rogers. Is that final answer?
That's what it looks like to me. Yeah, Marshall Rogers. I don't think that's right, but I can't think of anybody else that's in that.
Well,
in that art style that this fits. But yeah, Marshall Rogers just yeah. Just
all right, Roland, who you got?
Well, I've got a guess too, but I don't think mine is right, and I'm only guessing because he did some work with Eclipse around the same time, and that's going to be Tim Truman.
Oh,
okay.
I don't think that's right either. But
it doesn't look like a Tim Truman face on that.
It does not, especially this guy in the front.
Yeah. Yeah.
Final answer?
Yeah, that's going to be my final, because I can't think of another one. I can see, the funny thing is, I can see Aztec Ace and I can see the credits on the cover, but I can't read them.
Well, yeah. And I kind of made sure.
In your mind, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, that's what I mean, in my mind, yeah.
Okay, I was like, did I miss something?
No.
Because the last time we did this, I can zoom in, and I zoomed in where I could actually read the signatures. So,
oh my gosh,
which would I used it to confirm my guesses. But,
I said that to my math teacher in 4th grade when I used my calculator on a test. Miss Scipio was not having it.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Yeah. All right, so we got Tim Truman, Marshall Rogers, John. Who is your guess?
I'm going to guess an early Brian Boland.
Brian Boland.
That's a good one, John.
All right, final answer.
Interesting guess, yeah.
Yeah.
That's your final answer, John? Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, Chad, it is your turn. Tommy said, Robin. All right, Chad, it's your turn.
You use every tool you got, man.
Who you got, Chad? All right, so let's see.
Oh, Paul Lacey.
Oh, Henry said Jim Steranko is my answer, but it also looks like Paul.
I don't think it's Steranko. I think he might be right on Galassi, though.
And Roland, you got history with Galassi a little bit.
Well, he did. Yeah, he did Cat and Mouse #1 cover.
I know. That's what I'm bringing up.
Hyper
he
has no idea.
He did
because it's not Sergeant Rock, too. Hyper.
All right, Tommy, who you got? You can guess. Come on, Tommy. Last time you were throwing out initials and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Henry's right. I'm thinking Paul now. Okay, so we got a Paul. Okay. Paul. Okay. Go. All right. The answer is
Dan Day.
Ooh.
Wow. Oh man.
So nobody got that one.
No, I see it. I see it now.
Do you?
Yeah,
you
but
know,
it's early.
I actually worked
Dan
with Dan and I actually worked with Dan and David Day. When I was at Malibu.
I wonder who inked that. You don't know who inked it, I guess.
I don't know. Yeah, I cut that kind of stuff out.
All right. Yeah, that side lighting is what makes you think of Steranko and or Galassi.
Yeah,
because they always did that stuff.
Yeah, I think Galassi. That was a good guess. I like that. That's a nice cover.
Yeah. Henry said, "Who never heard of it?"
Never heard of Dan Day. So there was actually 3 of them, weren't there? There was Dan, there was David, and there was an older one.
Yeah.
Who died fairly early.
Yep. He was working on. I think he was working on the Phantom, if I remember right.
Yeah. I can't remember.
when he passed away.
I can remember Gene Day. Yeah.
Thank you.
Gene
Thank
Day.
you. I could not remember his first name. But yeah.
Gene is the older one. And then
Yep.
Dan and David were the younger ones. And I worked with Dan and David, not Gene, because I think Gene was already gone by the time I met him.
Yeah, I think you're right.
By the time I actually I've never even met Dan and David Day. I just spoke with him on the phone. That's how it works, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, board is still the same.
No FaceTime then.
No,
or Zoom.
Very little.
So, Kaz, who's in the lead?
That would be you, John. You and Chat are in the lead.
Outside of Chat, who was in the lead last time we did this?
It's definitely you.
I'm just asking. Yeah.
The two R's need to get up there.
All right, this is our.
You can be taken care of.
Right.
Thanks, Tommy.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, I like the shirt too. Cool.
I
All
love
right.
this.
All
I
right.
love this.
I know who this is.
All right, Roland, who you got?
I don't know, but I'm gonna guess only because it's a painting. I'm gonna guess Alex Ross.
Alex Ross. Okay. Final answer.
Yeah. Final answer.
All right, who you got, John?
It is absolutely Alex Ross, 100% for sure. And he also, when he was working at Now Comics on Terminator: The Burning Earth, he signed his covers just Alexander.
Oh,
so that was how he signed things early in the day.
Wow.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let me look here. I mean, I'm gonna. Yeah, that's the Marvel logo on the
Right.
logo.
I did not. I
That's
was
not a
really
signature.
good. I really went through these.
I think it looks like you trimmed them off, didn't you? or
Yeah, I
something?
did.
Yeah.
I did.
But yeah,
funny.
I mean, this one, I'm sorry, this one was real easy. This is Alex Ross.
Okay.
I mean, first of all, it's Marvels.
Marvels. He did.
Which he did. Plus,
That was like his breakout book.
Yeah.
his style is unmistakable. So yeah, it's Alex Ross.
All right, chat. Panelists are very confident. Who do you guys have? Okay. I was rolling apparently only one person in college.
Well, my personal favorite is Dave Dorman, but
All right, here we see Alex Ross.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Who's the guy
All
that did
right.
Nocturnals? I can't think of his name right off. But
Dan
Dan
Barrington.
Barrington.
yeah, he paints as well.
Yeah.
All right,
Beautifully.
so I mean, it's Alex Ross, so everybody got a point. So
All
gosh
right.
dang it, at least everybody's on the scoreboard now.
Yes, at least the R's won't have eggs.
Thank you, Henry. I worked really hard. So, all right, here we go.
Stop blowing smoke, Henry.
John, who are we looking at here? Who did this?
Oh,
Okay, so this one's definitely going to be a little bit before my time.
Yeah, it's a 15 center.
Yeah. Hyper, yes, sir. Yep. The Terminator covers. Us.
All right, John, don't distract from it. Who is this? Who is this?
You know, I don't want to say it just because somebody said the name earlier, but Carmine Infantino would be the only thing that would jump into my mind at this point. So I'll go with that, but I don't think it's going to be right.
Okay, final answer.
Yeah, it's my final.
Okay, Rob, who you got? You should know this.
I can't remember. I do know this, but I can't remember his name. I want to say Ed Hannigan, but I don't think it is. It's another artist, and I can't think of his name.
Well, it has to be another
that which is, the gray hairs, they grow in instead of out, and they interfere with your thinking. So that's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. Yeah, I know it's not right, but
I mean, look at the face. There has to be like a
yeah. I mean, I recognize the style. I just cannot think of the artist's name. So a good guess for a lot of covers during this era would be Ed Hannigan. Even though I know that's not the right answer, I'm going to have to go with it because I can't think of the guy's name that I know did this.
All right, Roland, who you got?
I don't have a clue on this one either. I'm gonna because I wasn't a DC guy, right? So my only guess would have been, well, I have two thoughts, but neither one of them really make me think, yeah, that's accurate. And I think Carmine Infantino guess, but I don't think the face on the dude. I don't know who the guy on the right is.
Aqualad.
That's Aqualad. Yeah.
Aqualad. Okay. Yeah.
Kid Flash and Speedy and Wonder Girl in the background.
Yeah, I knew them. I just didn't know Aqualad. I'm going to go though, just because it's different from John, and because I'm kind of. I feel like I'm on the Hollywood Squares now. I have to explain my answer.
Kinda.
And I feel like I'm just since I'm shooting in the wind anyway. I'm going to go Jose Luis Garcia Lopez. Yeah.
Oh my God, his art is beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, this
face,
is
that Aqualad's face looks a little like a Neil Adams face, and I'm not zooming in. So, but from here, the face looks a little Neil Adamsy.
Yeah, the whole layout looks very Neil Adams.
It does.
Yeah,
I don't think the CC would put two Neil Adams up here. So
you don't know.
I'm
with
you, Tommy. I'm with you, Tommy. I can. The name is right there, but I can't get it. Yep.
The knees touching tangent. I was in deep thought.
Yeah, the knees touching tangent.
All right, Chad,
one's in front of the other.
Chad, you guys don't have the knees touching tangent. That's funny. I'm sorry. Chad, you got to guess. Come on. Okay.
Oh,
right.
Nick Cardy. Yeah.
Nick Cardy.
That's it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Hyper says Nick Cardy as well. So we got.
I think he's got it.
I think
he's got
so
it.
too.
Yeah.
Nick Cardy.
I just could not think of his name. I recognize the style.
Henry's not much of a DC guy either, then, huh?
Which would be one of my what drafts oh my God. All right, here we go.
Nick
Cardy.
Good call,
Absolutely.
Henry.
Absolutely.
That is kicking butt.
And Hyper got it too.
That's right.
Man.
All right, here we go. You guys are doing great. I just want you to know that. But you need to get on the scoreboard, double R's. You guys.
John, were you first that time?
What's that?
Were you first that time?
Did I go first that time?
I think you did.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. All right.
All right, this should be easy. You got this, Rob. You got
Joe
this.
Kubert.
You said Joe Kubert? You said that with confidence. Is that who this is?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
It's that or one of his sons imitating him.
Well, which one?
It's Joe Kubert. That's kind of my answer.
All right, Roland, who you got?
I'm going Joe Kubert as well.
Okay.
I know Hyper's out there just chomping at the bit, ready to
chomping at the bit. Yeah.
John, who you got?
If it's Sergeant Rock, Kubert is always the one that pops into my mind.
Kubert, okay.
Yep. And I hung out with his son Adam one time at a comic book store signing that he did for us. Really, really cool cat.
They're nice people.
Yeah.
They are nice people.
All right. Thank you, Henry, for putting the reminder out there. Please, Jack, please don't give your answers before the panelists. We don't want them to see it and guess. Right?
No. Although Nick Cardy coming up would have helped me a lot.
Yeah. Reprinted in Sergeant Rock 318, huh?
Nice.
Yeah, I knew Hyper would know.
Hyper's on this.
All right, Joe Kubert. All right, okay.
the Cosmic Cube.
Hyper says Joe Kubert, yeah.
All right, the answer is
Joe Kubert, yeah.
All right, everybody gets a point.
So have you guys ever heard my Joe Kubert story?
No.
Oh.
I don't know if Hyper's heard this one or not. I know he likes Joe Kubert. I've got a great Joe Kubert story for anyone who likes Joe Kubert story or likes Joe Kubert. This is a great story. So my first time ever at San Diego Comic-Con, I went as a professional, and I can't remember. I'd have to go look back at what year, but I know Cat and Mouse was out. I think Miss Fury was out. I had some stuff out. Well, I went up to Malibu had told me that I had this is the days that they scheduled signings at the booths, right? And so they told me, and I'm going to make up a time because I don't remember. But they said, hey, Roland, you're scheduled for 1 o'clock. So cool, right? I come back at like, I don't know, 12:30 because I was anxious and excited. And I look up on the board and it says 1 o'clock, Joe Kubert, Roland Mann. And I'm like, what? and so I'm sitting there going, I'm signing with Joe Kubert. So I sit in my seat, right, about 10 minutes till. I'm just sitting there, and a line is forming for Joe Kubert, right? Now, to be clear, there's no line forming for me, okay? But a line was forming for Joe Kubert. At like, I don't know, just a couple of minutes before 1 o'clock, Joe Kubert comes along. He's got a satchel and everything. He's put stuff down, and he's moving around. He's moving. The people are just excited to see him, and he sits down and he starts signing things and, being really nice and everything, talking to the folks. And after 5 or 6 of them, go by, he catches a little break, and I lean over to him and I said, Mr. Kubert, I just want to say it's such an honor to be signing autographs next to you. He elbows me and he goes, kid, the honor's all mine.
Oh,
that's pretty good.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
You took a photo of that bruise, didn't you?
Oh my gosh. It was I was floating over the rest of the day.
that's so cool.
Yeah. I did get some of his spillage. People would get signatures and they would come over to me like, oh, and what do you do? Who are you?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So
yeah. Happy said Kubert did Interior Suits. Great issue.
On that particular issue, yeah.
Great story, yeah.
Great story.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a fun one to tell.
Okay, here we go. Oh, Rob, you went first last time, didn't you?
Yep, I did.
Okay, all right, cool. Because I think I know this one.
All right, Roland, who is it?
I'm going to say Barry Windsor Smith.
All right. Barry. Okay. Final answer?
Yeah, that's my final answer.
All right, who you got, John?
Oh, absolutely, positively, BWS. Very interesting. Yeah, see, I take notes on everything. Or
Black with Stars, right?
BWS.
Yep, exactly. That's
Black with Stars.
My story. Yep.
All right, John is confident in that answer. What about you, Rob? Who you got?
Barry Windsor Smith.
Okay. You know what? When the other two people are confident, might as well stick.
I missed buying this book on the stands by 1 week.
Yeah.
Really?
When I was in college at the time, and I missed getting it on the stand.
Yeah.
But I got issue 2.
Sweet.
All right, chat. It is your turn. Who you got? Are you agreeing, or are you going to be a rebel and choose another artist because you can?
And be wrong.
Who you got, Henry? Who you got? Okay, let's see. Here's Barry Windsor Smith. My answer. I think it's inked by John Burr. Okay. All right. Hyper agrees. All right, Tommy. Is it Barry Windsor Smith, Tommy?
Well, I would fail if we had to guess the inkers on these.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of them I would recognize.
Sal Buscema did a lot of inking on the Conan books over Barry Windsor Smith, so that would be an easy guess. But that doesn't look like Sal's work there.
Yep.
All right, everybody got this. I'm giving you layups, right? I'm giving you layups.
You are.
Well, you owed us from last time.
I know.
Oh, my people.
John, who is this?
Ooh, and you even got the Cylons in there for me. Crap.
You got it. I know you do. I believe in you.
$0.40. Let's see. This has been probably about
that would have been 79.
I was gonna say somewhere, in the
late
70s,
late 70s, early 80s, maybe. Well, it'd have to be because
I'm gonna say Michael Golden.
Man, that's who I was leaning for.
Okay,
but you know what? I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna go somebody else.
All right, Rob, who you got? Oh, final answer, John? Michael Golden?
Final answer, yes, sir.
Okay, who you got, Rob?
George Perez.
Oh, that's who I was.
George Perez, okay.
Yeah.
All right, who you got?
Yeah, I'm going George. I'm going George Perez.
Okay.
Because of that
okay.
woman's face.
It's
in
exactly.
the cockpit.
Same.
That's a George Perez face if I ever saw one.
That's a
Yep.
dude.
If so, that's what's throwing me off is that it looks like
That's
one
not
of
a
his.
dude.
Thank you, Hyper. It is not a dude.
That's not a
That
dude,
is not a
John.
dude. Yeah,
There's
I
Sure,
can't
I
zoom
mean,
in, but
Red
you can
lips.
see-
There's
you can
there's
see the
lips on
long
there.
hair.
Yeah, you can see the hair.
Sorry, Rob,
Yeah.
I'm not zooming in.
All right,
Yeah.
chat. Who you got? Who you got, chat? We got a wide variety of guesses here, which is well, we don't. We got two.
Well,
Who
we
you
got
got,
two
chat?
guesses. We haven't had too many that we all picked a different name, have we? Ooh, Walter
Yeah, no.
Simonson.
Not yet.
Okay,
Whoa.
okay. Walter Simon.
That's
a
good-
Okay, Hyper
that's
says
a good
Simon.
guess.
Nice.
Yeah, is
That's a
that
good
Simonson?
With the right
you
inker,
know what?
that could be.
It could be, yeah. In the late
Yeah.
70s.
Mhm.
Well, let's see who it is.
Oh, look at that! Oh my gosh!
Nice job,
That kills
guys.
it. I'm
That
telling
would
you.
have been my second guess, but that woman's face sure looks like a George Perez.
Chat is killing
female.
it.
Killing it. They
Yeah,
always do.
yeah. Well, they always do, but yeah,
Man.
I could see that as Walt Simonson, sure.
They released the artist.
Oh,
edition
did
with
they
the
really?
right
in the last
inker.
few years. Mm.
Okay.
Thanks,
here we
Hyper. I'm gonna have to look into that.
I wonder who inked that because that's yeah. Okay.
What?
Oh, softball,
What is
man.
the reaction?
Softball. Softball.
Oh, I'm gonna have to think about this one for a little bit. Oh, I'm not real
Oh.
sure.
Who, Rob? Final answer. Who is it?
Jack Kirby
Okay.
with Vince Coletta inks.
Okay. What about you, Roland? Who you
Yeah.
saying?
I'm gonna say the King.
All right.
I have no idea who inked him, but I'm gonna say the King.
I'm that sure looks like Coletta inks. Yeah.
All right, John. You gonna deviate from these two and go?
Yeah, actually, the first answer I was gonna spit out was it looks like possibly some early Todd McFarlane.
No.
And then based upon the wonkiness of the body, I'm like, no, maybe Eric Larson.
Dude.
But then I came to my mind and go, if I really gave those as real answers,
People
Roland would disown me as like his comic book son. So yes, Jack Kirby all the way.
Yeah, John's really doing the Hollywood Squares things, right? He's writing it down and
It's like
Right.
King. Yes.
So this is through Dynamite, not the usual idea. Okay, it's a view. Okay, for the Battlestar
The
Galactica
Galactica thing, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, the re-release.
All right, chat.
Art
Who?
edition.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, Rob.
No, I was just saying he's talking about the artist edition.
All right, chat. Who you got? Who you got? Who is this? Who is this? It's a layup. I know. I gotta give you some. I gotta give you some. Right?
Yeah,
That's
King
right.
Kirby. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
We all got a point.
Does Hyper's dog have a eye patch?
Yes.
Put his name back up.
Oh,
His dog has an eye patch.
right.
Is that? Yes, it does. Yeah,
I want the
zoomed in.
story
Yeah.
behind that. Is it like a
It's-
Nick Fury
it's-
homage
No,
or
it's put on there with Photoshop or something.
His
'Cause
name is
it's-
Dog Fury. Oh, wait. Rob went first on that one, didn't he?
Yep.
Man, we're going faster than.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, I don't have any idea what this one is.
Oh, you gotta have an idea. Come on.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no clue. Catwoman, DC. Let me see. I'm gonna dig up a name.
The
just for
name is
guess.
the name of the interior artist is in the upper left corner, but I'm not looking at it.
I was gonna say I can't read it, but
Yeah, I zoomed in, but I can't. I didn't look at it.
oh, who's the
But I
guy
think
that did let's see. What's the price on this thing? Give me. I can't even see a price. Oh, it's a $4.99 book. This is fairly recent then.
Well, it says $250 US.
Oh, 250. All right. I can't see. 250 US. So, it's got a little bit of a
90s.
it's got a little bit of a Mazzucchelli feel.
Mm-hmm. Got some of that.
A little bit of a feel. But I'm gonna go with a Scott McDaniel.
Okay, Scott McDaniel.
That is a guest from out in right field. I've never seen that comic book before.
Okay. All right, John, you're up.
Is as much as I do love Scott McDaniel, and he was awesome talking to me when I first started self-publishing and giving me information. I think that this is just proof that Roland and I really are comic book related. He is my comic book dad because Mazzucchelli, very badly spelled, I think, but is what I put down.
Okay. Mazzucchelli. All right. Rob, take us. Who is this?
This looks to me like Dennis Cowan. Dennis Cowan.
Dennis Cowan, huh?
Oh.
Yeah. It looks kind of like that. It's got some it's got some of the scratchy stuff and like splatter that he would do.
And like he was on Deathlock, wasn't he? The 90s release? Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
He might have. I don't remember that particular series, but he was on The Question at DC.
All right.
So
Dennis
yeah,
Cowan?
that's my guess. Dennis Cowan.
All right, Chad, it's your turn. It is your turn. Who you got? Henry, Hyper. Who is this? Tommy, weigh in with your guess. Come on.
We need an album of Kaz, like.
Yeah, we do. I should have stuck with Mazzucchelli.
All right, we got a Mazzucchelli. We got Darwin, just because you did some Catwoman. Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't look. I don't know. It doesn't look to me. That doesn't strike me as. He said he's guessing, but that doesn't strike me as a Darwin Cook cover.
No, the proportions are not like it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not quite his work.
Okay, Tommy, you got a guess? 3, 2, 1. All right, well, here's the reveal.
Paul Pope. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see it now. Of course. Yes.
All right, let's see if we can get this. This is gonna be the lightning round.
Nobody got that one.
No,
nobody got it. So right now, chat has 7.
7.
John has 5. And the 2 R's have 4.
Oh my gosh. So far behind.
Here we go.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
John, who you got?
Gil Kane.
Okay. Final answer. Gil Kane?
Yeah.
Okay. Who you got, Rob?
You look at it here. Well, it's Ig by John Romita Sr. If it's Gil Kane. I'm just going to go with John Romita Sr.
Okay. We got...
But it could be Gil Kane, but I'm going to stick with John Romita.
Okay. Who you got, Roland?
I'm saying Romita Sr. too.
Okay. All right. Chat, who you got?
Yeah.
Come on, Henry.
I said he never would have thought of
you
Pope for that last one.
You guys got it.
Tommy should get this one. This is Spider-Man.
All right. Henry says Gil Kane.
Kane.
Hyper says Gil Kane too.
Wow, Gil Kane, huh?
Okay.
I don't think from the anatomy, I don't think so. Unless John Romita really was heavy on this.
He missed the signature.
It could be though.
Oh, you don't need to tell Henry. You can't tell, folks.
Well, I didn't even see it.
It's Gil Kane. I'm changing my answer. Gil Kane.
Okay.
I answered that without seeing a signature.
I got the
I see it now.
I got the inker right.
Oh my gosh, I missed it. And I looked so hard too. I really looked hard. That one was hidden from me. Gosh dang it.
Man. That's
yeah,
funny.
he signed a lot of his work just with the GK like that.
Oh, wait. I gotta give. Okay, Chad got the point. John got the point. All right.
That's a cool cover.
It is a cool cover. I've never seen it.
Me neither.
Now, who do you think this is, Rob?
Jim Apparel.
Jim Apparel. Sorry. Got it. Okay. Final answer?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What about you, Roland? Who is this?
Yeah, I'm not certain enough, but Rob sounded real confident, so I'm going Jim Aparo too.
Well, it could be Rick. It could be Irv Novick, but I think it's Jim Apparel.
All right, John. Who you got?
The DC and that age stuff is really not my wheelhouse. So I'll go along with the guys who sound confident. And I remember Aparo from when Robin died. So in honor of that, we'll go with it.
Okay.
Another
All right, chat. Who you got? Don't dog me out and say I left a signature on this one because I did. But I don't think that you can make it out though. So.
Well, unless you zoom
did that say he was born in 73 on the tombstone?
It says 73 to 75. That's Arthur Curry Jr.
I was born in 73.
That's
All
Aqualad.
right. So
That's
we got
Aqualad.
John Newton and Apparel. Okay.
Yeah.
Apparel. All right. Tommy, you got an answer? No, Cassisi. All right.
Yeah.
It
All
is
right.
Apparel.
Yeah!
All right. So, boom. 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 All right. Okay. Chat is still dominating though. All right.
Yeah.
Last few.
Oh
my gosh.
Okay.
I have
Roland, who is this?
no clue.
It's a painting. It's got to be Alex Ross.
I know it's got to be Alex Ross. But I'm going to go. What is this? $1.25? What year?
And it's a magazine.
It's a magazine.
I think
yeah,
I have that. I think I have that in my collection.
I'm loving the effect of Iceman with Gene's leg behind him. You could see it through
Isn't
him.
that cool? That's very
You don't see
cool.
that often.
I'm gonna go. No, it would have been too early for that. I'm gonna go. Bill Sienkiewicz.
Okay.
I don't think it's
Okay.
him. But
Who you got, John?
All right, Roland, later on, I want to hear who you think was too early, because I think mine's too early too. But I'll go with maybe an early Brian Steele freeze.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good guess.
Okay. Then what is your guess,
I
Rob?
saw him at Heroes Con.
Joe
briefly.
Jusko.
Really?
Oh yeah. Okay. Could be that. Yeah.
All right. Panelists got their stuff in. Hyper says he used to know this one.
I used to know this.
Give us the best guess.
Like I said, I have this magazine somewhere.
I don't have this magazine.
Give us the best guess. Okay. All right. We got
Ooh,
Paul.
that's a good guess.
Always
Paul
hey.
Lacey?
You can see right through Iceman's leg.
John Bolton was who I was trying to think of, actually.
John Bolton. Okay.
Is
Yeah.
that Michael's brother?
yeah. Without the hair.
All right.
See,
Let's see.
That's I can see why.
Paul
someone would think
Lacey.
that's
Oh,
Galacy.
look at that.
Yeah, I can see that though.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm beginning
this-
to feel a little less sure in my answer now.
This is the last one.
Oh,
Too many DC books for me.
Oh my gosh! Now I gotta cut them the DC.
No, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I didn't read that many DC books.
and this one's more recent.
Yep. Who is this, John?
Oh, I'm up first, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Batman 620. Batman behind
I'll go. Not that I think it is, but looking at Batman's pecs and abs, which isn't something I usually do on weekends, people. But looking at Batman's pecs and abs, I do see some Scott McDaniel-esque shading in there.
Okay.
But I love the female silhouette and how the heels dangling. That's very cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll do a Scotty McD.
All right, who you got, Rob?
I recognize this and I see the style, but as in the first one we had tonight, I'm not remembering the name.
Yeah.
And I think there is a name at the upper right, but I think that's the interior artist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if there were names in the upper parts, I probably left it there because it wasn't who.
It's not always the same artist.
Yeah.
Wasn't Rizzo one of the pink ladies from Greece?
Yeah, I'm recognizing the style, but it's again one of those that I cannot think of the name. So I'm just gonna join the group here and say Daniels.
Okay. Roland, who you got?
So John said Scott McDaniel. Are you saying Tony Daniel?
McDaniel.
I'm gonna go Tony Daniel.
Tony Daniel?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good guess too. Yeah.
I met him years ago. He was a cool cat.
Yeah, well, he's a nice guy. Yeah. Yeah, because it's just something about Batman's jaw.
Yes.
That makes me think Tony Daniel.
You may be right. That may be what.
Yeah, and he has done Batman not that long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think you're right, Roland. I think you may be right.
All right, chat. For the marbles, who you got?
Chat's gonna kick our butts no matter what. Hey, we should add ours together.
There you go.
Hyper says Dave Johnson.
Dave Johnson.
Dave Johnson.
Oh, that could be right. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
I've got a Dave Johnson sniper piece.
Sweet. That's right. Yeah, I agree, Henry. Yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't know you guys were coming.
That's true.
He thought it was going to be, yeah.
Kaz, what are you using to put the covers up, and then because you're clicking a button to reveal the name, what are you using?
PowerPoint. I just make sure and prep it all, and then
okay,
cool.
That works.
John Medic Jr. there.
All right, so the answers are in.
Dave Johnson. Hyper.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Look at Hyper go.
All right, so let us look at the final score. All right. Once again,
horrible.
Wow.
Chat is dominating this. So I got to come up with some new rules, chat. I got to come up with some new rules for you guys to level the playing field.
Wow.
No, that's fine.
Nice job, Chad.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
It makes it. We got a hill to climb.
That's right.
To get them. You know, they have to get it right. They have to get it right.
We will be running up that hill.
I didn't even get half. I didn't even get half what they got.
Thanks for the reference, Roland.
Again, next time I'm gonna do what I did before, and I'm gonna start with a very close up and just back out and see who's gonna.
Which is what you were trying to do from the beginning, yeah.
And then you get more points. You get more points if you can get it close in.
Kind of like name that tune in 2 seconds, kind of thing. Yeah. Cool.
All right. Well,
that's fun.
Everybody. Oh, thanks. I was not sure that.
Yeah, you had it. Yeah,
you did.
I don't know the names all that well. I recognize the styles, but I didn't pay that much attention to names during that period. So, yeah.
All right, everybody. Once again,
good.
Thank you guys so much for spending time with us. We had a good time. I hope you guys did too. And once again, if you like spending time with us, even for a second, Make sure you go out, like, subscribe. It really does help us, and we really do like to engage with you. So please feel free. Comment if you're listening. Post this live. Make sure you comment, ask questions. It'll be a great, great, great thing to do.
Yeah.
All right. So Hyper said that was fun. I'm glad.
It's always fun. Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Change it up. Yeah. Like and subscribe.
Even
That's
when
right.
I bitch about all the bad covers you come up with, Kaz.
All right, definitely.
Yeah.
I know, but I can take it. You guys
This
dish it out. I can take it. I will
I have
improve.
to admit, this was better. This was
Okay.
better. This
Let's
was-
do an
this
all
was
image
more in
like,
my
episode.
wheelhouse.
An all
Yeah,
image.
throw some image stuff
All
in
image.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
90s
Yeah.
image.
Well, not 90s. The entirety of image that gets a little
Okay.
harder.
True.
Oh, now
Very
you're
true.
now you're talking tough.
Yeah.
All right.
The early image would be really easy, John.
For some people.
Well, that's true.
But
That's
how
true.
many clones were there where it looks like somebody and it wasn't?
Well, that's
Yeah,
true.
in fact, I had one of the people at Image say that I should start copying their style in order to be saleable,
That's,
and I went, but I have my style,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
and
there were a lot of clones.
and where are they?
Follow the
Most of
man.
them in animation.
Thanks, Hyper.
All right, guys. Well, there is one thing that we love to say at the end of every show, and that thing is make mine
Silverline.
Hi, I'm Dave Dorman. Make mine Silverline.